So thank you so much for joining me here. I really appreciate it. It's very nice to have you all. And today we're gonna play Assassin's Creed Origins. It's one of my favorite games this year so far, and it has turned out to be awesome. So let's see, how do we kill the hyena, or we call it as the Khaliset. So as you can see, the scenery is just awesome. This game has literally blown my mind. All the Assassin's Creed games have always been great. The storyline is great, the gameplay is great, except for the last, Unity and Syndicate, which I didn't play because I was a little busy with other things to do. So basically this is one of the best ones. So you start by, in order to get information about the hyena, you have to start with actually stealing a horse. You have to help a fellow guy, and you have to steal the horse, and the enemies are quite difficult for me now. Their levels are much higher than mine. I think the captain is around 24, 25 level, and I'm still in 19, I believe. Yes, 19. So this is how you steal the horse. I've tried killing the captain, but I died in the process, so I was just thinking, let's go and directly steal the horse and just run away. Not to engage in any fight, because these are quite, it's a little difficult. You need some time to actually get over and loot everything and loot all the treasures in this area.
What?
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits.
So I'm just running away from all these people. I just want to go there and, give this horse and just give me information about the hyena. And you realize, I don't think the hyena was that much, Bike didn't have to really kill the hyena, because she was doing it for her daughter. Okay, we will come to that later.
Hey!
So we go.
Whoa.
You're back!
So this is the guy you're supposed to
look
bring
at
the
this.
hyena. Oh, sorry, not the hyena, the horse to.
You failed to mention it was in the possession of bandits.
Sorry
Slipped
for
my
that.
mind. Good. Stronger than mine.
I thought you said
So
it
I
was
believe
yours.
this horse was not his exactly.
Yes, of course it is. You've done good by me, my friend.
Then you'll deliver as promised.
My word is my word. But I've one more thing to ask of you.
Done with your games.
All right. The hyena lives in a cavern just over those hills. Day and night she roams the desert collecting silica, precious teardrops of the gods. What has happened to those who have interfered is best left unsaid.
If I find you've led me on another futile chase, it won't be my words that hit your ears.
1,000 promises. I have no reason to defy you. Don't die out there!
So basically these people are trying to kill me. I don't know where did they come from, but still, this seems to be nice people. I don't think that guy called me. So in Assassin's Creed Origins, you should mainly concentrate on increasing your level. Otherwise, it becomes really difficult to finish all the other challenges that the game throws at you. I've had a little cough. So this is basically a part where I'm actually going inside the Sphinx and searching for it.
The Great
If
Sphinx.
you want me to tell you how to go inside the
Smaller than I
Sphinx and
expected.
search for the treasures and everything, just leave a comment below. I'm gonna cut this part.
Whoa.
So I've just realized that I was not recording it, and I was just blabbering for quite a long time about Assassin's Creed and everything. Where is this recording? Don't have any idea. So I was just talking about Assassin's Creed and Prince of Persia, how I was a fan of Prince of Persia, not of Assassin's Creed.
Whoa.
Now I'm like, totally devoted to Assassin's Creed because they have great storylines every time. No matter how shitty the game may be. Some of them like Unity, I didn't play Unity or Syndicate yet. But
Whoa.
as I have heard, they are like shittiest Assassin's Creed games. So, however, I believe the story would be great because playing as an assassin of an old age is quite amazing. So let me just upgrade that. Yes. Okay, so Assassin's Creed. What should we expect? Assassin's Creed is like one of the reason that the series was so famous. I mean, got so much of love and hate is because you're an assassins of an old age. It's like the times that you're actually here is unlike any other game. Like 49 BC. Have you ever played as a 49 BC or 29? I don't remember exactly. 49 or 29 BC. Such an old age assassins ever in a game. I don't think so. I don't think any game went this far back in time. And that's what we want. We want to go back in time or like in the future, not in the present. Syndicate was like, it was like 100 years back. How much of a difference would that be, right? So that's the reason if any of the Assassin's Creed developers are listening to this, you should like focus your time and energy on bringing us maps and assassins from like old eras where the experience would be different. It won't be like they shouldn't bring Assassin's Creed of present day, of course. I am not sure that might actually help. Let's go and clear up the Hyena layer. And I was telling, always keep your levels up, otherwise it's gonna be a real problem, killing, challenging, whatever, looting people. Sorry for that, that was a little glitch. Anyways, they saw me, so let's go and kill them.
So this is the hyena's lair.
Yes, this is the Hyena.
No sign of Khaliset though.
Because she's
The
there.
red was telling the
I'll
truth.
tell you where she is.
I need to figure out where she went.
So this location is completed because I killed all of them. Sorry about that lag in there. I don't know why that comes. Sometimes very few, like for a second or two, the lag will be there and just disappear after that. Maybe I was downloading something.
Someone has made this a letter. The symbol of the snake is on it.
I
Khaliset
believe the
clearly
snake is
working
gonna
with
be
Order.
the
I
last
don't know, she
enemy
took
we're
some of
gonna
the
fight.
silica for herself. What was worth the danger of crossing the Order?
So the other people that you assassinate, you just go and kill them like normal people, right? But Khaliset is like a boss fight that you have to like she has a certain amount of health and
This
you
is where
keep
Khaliset
killing
slept.
them,
Protected from
them.
sandstorms.
Not killing them, like
The
hitting them.
lotus flower of rebirth.
She's the first boss fight.
She
Actually.
must have picked these for a
And
reason.
she seemed to be a nice person. Though what she did was bad. Never mind. We all have our demons. And Khaliset. here to help. I tried to break the cage.
I do not want to die! Mercy! Thank you, Magi.
The hyena, where is she?
I do not know. I'm the only one left. She took the others away hours ago.
Took them where?
She kills them.
That is
I know it. She... Her hands. Oh, gods. Her hands are so bloody.
Peace, friend. You are
Look
free.
at his face. It's like he doesn't
I will
even
deal with
care.
Khaliset.
It's just, I think so.
Where is Khaliset taking
Fame or
captives?
whatever.
And why? Now why
There
would
is
one
a
of our
hyena out
loyal
there.
beasts be caged?
Protecting something. Some hyena. Let's kill it. Just let me know, what do you think, which fighting combat mechanism was your favorite? Was it the time that, you know, the first Ezio and Altair used to fight, or the way,
She has detailed every crevice.
or the way,
Ah, she has not finished.
what was his name?
That is where I will find her. I will head to the pyramids.
Kenway and Connor used to have their combat mechanism, or how Bayek has his. Just let me know. According to me, I guess my favorite was Altair and Ezio, the way they fought. But if you try to, like, you know, play that game now, it's gonna be very slow and very boring. But however, I like the combat mechanism during that time. It was like awesome, because you have to counter attack each move the enemy tried to strike you. So that was quite amazing. And I think the Assassin's Creed 3 and 4, they had their combat mechanism too easy. It's too easy to kill the people. Unless that's a big guy with that, I don't know what that guy had. I don't remember. But I don't have a problem with this fighting mechanism as well. But I would wish they would give something so that we can block. Not block exactly, but, you know, counter attack someone. Too many hyenas. Okay, so this is where
Hyenas.
Khaliset is.
Khaliset must be inside.
That is the reason so many hyenas were there at this place all the time. I've already raided the tomb. However, I've never found Khaliset. Maybe she's there once you start the mission. She's supposed to be hiding out there all the time. So I don't think you actually have to kill all the hyenas out here, but I chose to kill them. Now let's go and see what we find inside the pyramid. There she is.
You who dares to enter here where silence has befallen her.
A Magi who has treaded many dunes to find you. Hide if you must, hyena.
That is us.
But this tomb will not protect you.
I demand that you stop here.
There's
Turn back
that
now and I
right
will
one.
excuse this
I did not
intrusion.
see it.
Siwa was an intrusion.
Foolish man, I am Iset, possessor of magic. The gods live here, not you.
What sort of mischief is she entertaining?
You can never leave any resources behind because you don't know when you will be back out there. Especially all these pyramids. I think once is enough. Or you might be lost inside. Because it's too dark out. So I'd like to know which is your favorite game this year so far. And if you want to recommend me any games, or if you want to anything from the gaming angle from my side, so just let me know.
Osiris cannot be
Comment
disturbed.
and just let me know what do you want to see in this channel. Obviously this is the first video in this channel, and I'm not sure
This
where
trapdoor.
I'll be taking
What
it.
is it protecting?
Heathen! The wakeful one
Really
is asleep.
appreciate your help.
Go no further, or I will
that
drench
was
these
quite close to
arid
the mic.
plains with your blood.
What is this place? A tomb beneath a tomb.
Magic and stuff. Sorry about the lag.
Is this where
It
you
happened
hide,
for like a
Hyena?
second or two. Go by go.
What gruesome madness happened here? A dark place with a window to the gods. What kind of ritual is she performing? Still warm. And the ceremonial knife. This was a sacrifice. Still warm.
Okay.
And the ceremonial knife. This was a sacrifice.
Yes, I know it's a sacrifice bike. It has to be. This game like has detective mode
Khaliset
and all
drew
that.
these symbols
Quite,
here.
you know, amazing.
Was she trying to figure out their meaning?
Like you investigate and in the end you like figure out what the story was exactly.
This
I really
sarcophagus
love
is
that.
decorated with goddesses of the mother. Strange symbols are marked all over it. Offerings to Osiris, protector of the dead. I think I know what dark deeds Khaliset was after here. Khaliset was doing a ritual. She began by calling to Osiris with these offerings. She used a knife to sacrifice her captives. She collected their blood for some dark purpose. She was attempting to learn these strange symbols. She must have found them in this room. When she knew the symbols, she carved them here and ended the ritual with one final prayer over the sarcophagus. Khaliset must be trying to bring someone back to life. But just who is buried down here?
I was thinking let's go and get all the silica, whatever that thing is called around out here. Because you might just straight away go into the fight and you may not have all the time to pick all this stuff up. Look at all this. Take it. I think you get a lot of the silica. What I don't know what is it called, silica or whatever it is. Okay, so let's see who is inside that coffin. Whatever. What do you call it?
Child.
Okay, so there is the Khaliset.
My child!
You lost your child.
I haven't. Her rest is temporary. You have intervened on her reawakening.
And yet you aligned yourself to the order. Ravage this tomb. Khaliset!
Don't you dare say my name! My name does not merit your lips, you who have dishonored her. I am a good mother. Yeah!
I didn't actually have to kill her. No, we didn't have to kill her.
You're no match for me, desert scum!
I think Bike should have instead tried to make her understand that there's no way you can bring her back. Or something like that. Something, I don't know. Whatever you can tell during that time. Still, I think Bike would have understand what it would feel to lose a child. Because he lost his son. Of course.
You are no different than any of the others who have come before you. Come, fight me if you must. Then your blood will be part of my daughter's resurrection. I will bury you in the sand.
So let the fight begin.
Now I will show you what happens to those who desecrate my daughter's tomb. Yeah!
So this is the first boss fight in Assassin's Creed Origins. This is how you take her down. The professional.
Hathor! Protect me from this defiler!
I have come only for you, Hyena. The gods need not be involved.
You haven't bring...
You are in pursuit of the impossible, Khaliset. No measure of magic can bring our children back. Must keep my bearings.
My child will come back through the powers of those who came before.
Only the gods came before.
Some came between the gods and us. It is their duty. You cannot defeat me, Metro! Come and face me!
And it's really difficult to find her in all this sandstorm and all. So you have to just move around and try your luck. Okay, that's quite a difficult hyena to kill. So I'm just
My
going to
heart
pass.
bleeds without my Ishe by my side. Be thankful.
Cross them
Your
like that.
blood will help bring her back.
Your daughter is dead, Khaliset. Nothing will return her. Nothing can.
I will save my daughter no matter the cost. Enough of your pointless words.
Then heed my weapon instead, Hyena.
This is who they send after me? He floats on my beast of fiesta.
It would be best to give yourself up, Khaliset. I know your pain.
You know nothing of my pain.
No child would want this from their parents, Hyena.
Do not speak of what my child wants. Egypt will be well rid of you. Do I walk among the dead now?
A just end. You defiled the dead and enabled the people who killed my son, all on a selfish whim.
No. I gathered the silica for them. It powered the magic stone of those who came before. You saw it, didn't you? These symbols only needed to be learned.
It is not meant for us.
It makes no difference now. I wanted to protect my daughter in life and death. I have done neither. Osiris! Please grant me reunion. She walks alone in the fields of reeds. Am I to remain in the Duat forever? I just want my daughter back!
It's sad that Bai couldn't give her peace in her death. I think they do it with that feather. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I'm really grateful. I really love your support. Would really appreciate if you just subscribe and like this video. This is my first video, so I would really love the support, and it would really help me make more videos. So I'll see you guys in the next video. So see ya. Here comes my horse.